Dominic is just an amazing young man. He has faced a number of challenges in his life and has dealt with all of those challenges with strength and courage and a positive attitude and a big smile.
I had him at 32 weeks old, and then he was in NICU, and then he failed the newborn test. He was always eating. He was eating, and I would tell his pediatrician, something's not right, because like in a week he drank 12 cans of formula. He tested positive for CF, and then we went to Children's when he was a month old.
When my aunt first brought him home, it was confusing. There was a lot of machines, oxygen tanks.
He has struggled with a number of different lung infections that started when he was very early with bacteria that can be hard to treat with antibiotics. He struggled with bronchiectasis, so damage to his lungs, which causes him to get recurrent infections and have a lot of mucus that gets built up.
At one point we actually referred him for a lung transplant. He was on oxygen, so just pretty sick.
He would be in the hospital for days on it, and it would really be heavy on me because I would miss him a lot of the time.
Something that I have to deal with. I mean, it was hard, but I got through it. I mean, being sick, able not to do things that's kind of like fun and all that, like staying in the hospital or being on isolation. Because I always thought like I wasn't improving, so I was like kind of scared. Because having CF was a struggle, like, wasn't easy.
Dominic was not eligible for any of the modulators leading up to Trikafta, but then was able to start Trikafta when it was approved. His lung function has improved. It's been much more stable. He actually rarely comes into the hospital for exacerbations, and he's been able to come off oxygen, which was a huge thing for him.
After I found out I could get off my oxygen and do things on my own, it felt different. I felt like my dream actually came true.
And I remember that day that he was told he didn't have to wear it every day. It was a happy dance and just a celebration and just like such a testament to how hard he worked.
3 years ago, I approached him and his mom to do a research study with me, and he has been doing amazing. He's not missed an appointment. He takes all of his study drug without fail. He just really stepped up and is doing amazing with it.
And just seeing that now from years ago, it makes me really happy for him.
I heard when he was a kid his life expectancy wouldn't be that much, but now it's like better and better, and like I'm happy for that.
Thanks to this Trikafta drugs, I could do things that I wanted to do. When I got off the oxygen, the first thing I went to go do was bike ride. Every time I rode my bike with the tank, it was just always be hitting the edge of it. But after that, when I got off the oxygen, I just went on my bike and just went off. And that's when I never stopped. I mean, it was the best time.
We believe that everyone that has CF is a hero, but there are a few people that just stand out even among all those heroes because of the amazing things they do.
We're excited to meet you, and I just have to say one other thing, Dominic. We've never had a superhero named Dominic before. It's near and dear to my heart because that's my father's name.
I feel like he has so many of the characteristics of a superhero. He has his superpowers of taking care of himself on a day-to-day basis, managing his CF, along with being a young adult.
Whatever he puts his mind to, he can do it. He has to believe in himself, and everyone else is always going to be behind him.
Being funny, looking at life, finding the positive things in life, using support that he has around him have all made him stronger, have made him resilient, and have allowed him to really be a superhero.
He is a superhero for being there for others and himself. He's helped me through tough times in my life, and I'm happy he was there for me.
He's stronger than he realizes. I'm proud of him.